Oh God. Attention. Attention, please. Good evening. Tolu and me. Do that thing, I move my brother to call attention. See. Attention. Nigeria police. IGP. Mo fẹ́ pè IGP. My able daddy, President Bola Tinubu. Megida na Alhaji Aliko Dangote. I think for now. Attention. Mo ṣe sùn díẹ̀ ni. Ṣé ìwọ náà sùn díẹ̀? Mo ṣe sùn ní láti jọ yìí. Bámi kọ attention sí. I have a attention, IGP, my able President Bola Tinubu, my daddy Kokosi, my daddy President Bola Tinubu, my Megida na Alhaji Aliko Dangote, President Koko pe, Megida na too. IGP, àwọn náà ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. You understand me? Ṣé ti gbọ́? Okay. Kí ló fà á imú fẹ́ máa ta mí? Bí àwọn sùn sábẹ́ èsì yẹn direct. Bó ti wo kọ́ tó tútù yìí. Hello, mommy. Ọmọ, how are you? Yes. Happy Sunday. How's everything? Good evening. Attention, attention. I want her to finish writing the title so I can proceed. You know, Canada weather and time has been in our system, so we have not adapted to this. Like yesterday, I went to the bar, to the restaurant with my daughter. We checked the time. It was, I thought it was around 3, but yes, let me see. My Megida. Attention, sir. Attention, my daddy, my able president, my Nigeria, my Megida and IGP. Attention is needed. That's good. You do it the way that's the way I will. So it's good. Yes. So going to the restaurant yesterday, I checked time getting to the downstairs to the restaurant, and everybody greeting me, good morning, ma, good morning, ma. I say good morning. Good morning for maybe that day. They say it's already another day. I should check my time. So I've not changed my time, and any of my phone that is not in the that I don't roam or change, it may not automatically change. So far I've not reset Nigeria SIM. So I changed it. It was still giving me, one of my phone was still giving me Canada time. And I checked them, it was 1 o'clock. You understand? It was 1 o'clock in the night. So it was 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. And that 1 a.m., if it's 6 hours minus 13, that is 7 o'clock. I think it should be around 7 o'clock Canada time. So you are welcome to this platform. And you know I always pray before I do anything, I proceed. And that's the title right now. Heavenly Father, Bola Folashede, say thank you. I worship you, Lord, because you are God. I thank you because there's nobody like you from east to west, not to south. Be thou exalted, be glorified forever. Thank you because some people are bragging and they're sending their instruments, evil instruments around me to get me scared that they can do anything to me. I worship you, Lord, because we shall not die but live to the glory of God. I have not done that evil to anybody. I pray, Lord, that nobody all the people planning evil against me, against my child, they will not succeed. You shall expose them before the time and disgrace them. Every work of the enemy, Father, frustrate it. The group that gang against me, Father, send big confusion to their midst now. Anyone that is looking for my downfall, looking for my daughter's downfall, plan to harm us in this nation, wherever they are right now, my God and my Savior, raise your standard against all of them. Raise your battle, raise the host of heaven, the physical one, the trouble that will be more than their capacity. Father, raise it against them now. A lot of people said, if you talk, if you expose us, we are going to do evil to you. I've been seeing that around me, mounting people around me. All of them, I pray, Lord, that you raise your standard against all of them. In the camp of my enemy right now, let there be pestilence. Let there be trouble, big ones. Let the enemy start to fight themselves. If I wish anybody peace and they want me bad, it won't bad for me. Ogun tó jọjú orí wọn lọ bàbá jẹ́ kó dìde sí wọn. Ẹni bá fẹ́ dìde ogun sí mi àbí tó ti dìde lábẹ́lẹ̀ mo ti rí tó dìde ogun sọ́mọ mi. Olúwa jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ́yà. Olúwa dìde ogun sí wọn. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọdún tó pẹ́ tán ti dá àti tán ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dá. Olúwa gbé wá sí gbangba lójú àwọn ènìyàn. Èyí tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìkan kọ́ èyí tí mo ti sọ ní Nàìjíríà tí mo sọ nígbà tí mi ò sí nílé. Mo sọ kí n tó kò ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. A lot of people say she's lying. She wants to bring that she's planning. She used normally bring people down, and they do it to me just to do me. They have done many things to me, and they claim victim after doing all this because of I don't know. Maybe because of I don't know. I don't want to talk about anything. But Lord, whatever they wish me, let it happen to them because you have no respect of anybody. In the camp of my enemy, let there be trouble. Anybody ló máa bẹ àwọn ìkà ènìyàn sí èmi àtọmọ mi àbí tó ti bẹ̀ níṣẹ́ already mo gbàdúrà fún gbogbo yín po ibi yín kó padà lọ bá yín ọfà yín kó padà lọ bá yín ìpinnu yín kó dànù sọnù ète yín kọ́lọ́run bàjẹ́ pápẹ́ tẹ dẹ kí Ọlọ́run kó jẹ́ kẹ́ kó sí gbogbo kòtò tẹ gbẹ́ kí ọ̀run jẹ́ kẹ́ jìn síbẹ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá ṣẹ̀dá kó jà fún èmi àtọmọ mi gbogbo ẹni má jà fún mi tó dìde tó ràn mí lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run yóò ràn èmi àti yín lọ́wọ́ yóò ràn ọmọ wa lọ́wọ́ yóò ràn ògo wa lọ́wọ́ yóò ràn èdè ògo ayé wa lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó rè pa tiẹ̀ tún ti dárúkọ àwọn ẹlòmíràn tó pa àbí tó jẹ́ pé wá wò pé if she talk we are going to deal with her àti ẹni tó ń gbé nínú ilé mi gbogbo ọwọ́ kọ́wọ́ tí gbogbo yín gbé gbogbo yín po àṣírí yóò ní bò gbogbo ọ̀tá tó parapọ̀ lórí mi ẹ ó tẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ ó tì í gbogbo ohun tẹ́ bá lẹ fẹ́ ṣe yóò dà lé yín lórí ètè tẹ́ bá ní lórí mi yóò dà lé ọmọ yín lórí Ọlọ́run tó dá ayé àti ọ̀run dìde kó jà fún mi kẹ́rù ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bá gbogbo àgbáyé dìde Ọlọ́run dìde kó jà fún mi kẹ́rù bá gbogbo ènìyàn dìde Ọlọ́run kó jà fún ọmọ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa rí kò ní yí padà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló sì rí ọ Ọlọ́run ayérayé ẹ ṣé gan ni ẹlẹ́dàá ṣẹ̀dá ọba mi ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá lóun fẹ́ tú mi dá bí Ọlọ́run ò ṣe dá mi tó jẹ́ fún ibi ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ má jò pẹ́ mo Olúwa fi wọ́n ṣòfò àgọ́ àwọn ọ̀tá mi ogun tí ò ní dáwọ́ dúró Olúwa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dìde sí wọn ará ilé tó bá darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn ogun kó gbé mi ará àtà tó dìde ogun sí èmi àtọmọ mi ogun kó gbé mi ẹnikẹ́ni tó lòun ò ní gbà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ogun kó gbé wọn mẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa rí kò ní padà ọkàn yín ò ní balẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀tá ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi ẹni tó bá fẹ́ mi olólùfẹ́ mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ń jà fún mi ẹni tó bá jà fún ọmọ mi ẹni tó bá ràn wá lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin olùrànlọ́wọ́ wa ẹ ò ní jábọ́ ojú ò ní tì yín a ó máa lé nínú rere ẹ ò ní dí bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí kò yí padà in Jesus name we pray amen. You are welcome to this platform. We have a lot of people here, only one person say amen. I'm used to that. I call attention of my able president that of course for long. I noticed some things. I expect that before coming to Nigeria. I want to share my experience with you now. Sorry about my face. I came in, I went out. That was, ẹjọ́ tá ṣe máa rò ó sí, but ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ wọ́n máa fẹ́ gbẹ́jọ́ kan sí mi lọ́wọ́ systematically through àwọn cab tí n bá fẹ́ lò. That's why the other day when I mo fẹ́ send mọ́tò mi wá sí Nigeria, I want to have my privacy. I'll be able to move. I'll be able to move without calling attention of some people, without needing the attention of assistance of some people, because níbi tí mo wá yìí náà ó ní àwọn èèyàn tí èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ trust. Nobody can be trusted too much, especially those people working around you. They can easily be betrayed, be bought. Everybody need money. And for these days now, I've spent how many days in Nigeria now? For that few days, mi ò tí jáde púpọ̀. I think àná nìkan, èní nìkan ni mo jáde. But around me, even that day, I know a lot of people have been walking around on my case, many things like that. And one thing people believe that, why can't you even shut up before you do it? You know, one thing, the reason why I cannot shut up before doing anything, already my phone is being hacked when I was abroad. It was hacked, seriously. Anything I do, and a lot of people, before even complete my assignment, whatever I'm doing, already giving information, the information will be sent directly to I don't know the people who tell me, apart from the police. So because the day I bought my ticket and I already prepared to come to Nigeria, I noticed a lot of email, and that's why a lot of people, they'll be looking for my email. Gone are the days when you will speak. Even the people who love to blog and say something about their country, most of the time, if you don't have big people around you or among them, they go after you. And also at times, non-entity go after you, and you'll be pretending, you'll be thinking that the people who are going after you they are actually big people. A lot of criminal too, they have no label, and they are also not They are not important, but they will count themselves to be important personality, destroy the ability and destroy the law and the respect that our country need to earn. So those criminals, they do such. So since the day I said I book hotel, so about few minutes to that day, went to Nigeria, the place was changed, and I have told you that the activities of some people at the airports, even some some of them that's also planning their evil. I've not even blocked some of them. I've not even talked about some of them. Even some of them, you respect them. You place them on your platform. But they play a game around you because you know what? What I was saying about others, they are also involved. So, they are involving, despite you are not mentioning their name, they are reacting because of that activity, because they are also performing the same activities. So, there are a lot of voice, a lot of things have been going around me because I have to go with cab right now. I don't call for any, there's no outside now. I will tell you nothing but the truth. I cut easy for myself. I want to just move by myself. And I've said this before, either for good or for bad. A lot of people also watching me. All right? I've said a lot of things. No weapon fashioned against me shall prosper. I've said a lot of things about when I was away. In abroad. And some people curse it. They curse it. Not that we don't have forgiving spirits, but the way people will continue to look at you as a liar, somebody that is, when that cannot be trusted, because when you are talking, make sure whatever you are saying is right. I am telling you, I've said a lot of things, and whatever that have happened to me, at times it's not because I want to revenge, but just to show. I'm not revenging, but I want to show when I'll be shouting, I'll be taking some things, people will just be believing that because I know that word of people's mouths, including mine, especially the people who love the truth, the word of their mouth is expensive and is very, very heavy. So anything somebody cannot prove at times, he must not say it. Okay? So, a lot of threats, even back 7 years ago, 8 years ago when I started the blogging, because I started 2019. Yeah, I started 2019. When I go to abroad, when I get to America before crossing to Canada, because of the threats and trouble given to me, that's what caused me. The blogging today. So, I've lost a lot of things. A lot of things has happened. I've been through many turbulence together with the little baby. And the problem started again when I promoted Sweet Alamalika. I'm still on it. I know celebrities are connected. They know, people knows what I'm saying. But despite that, I want to call attention again because I noticed a lot of movement around me, like strange things, the way they normally do. They call the people they are going to use against you, the criminals, those who are there are going to use against you are going to be somebody that are close to you. And now if I detach some people away from me, it's not because I hate them at times, because I don't want anybody to get hold of me because of the token or whatever, even if it's big money, what they are going to give to them. You understand me? And that's why I'm not calling people now. It's like a soldier that went to the battlefront. Together with my daughter, we have been in this battlefront for long, and we are going to win at this junction by God's grace, and we shall not be harmed, and we shall not be injured. And the Almighty God will protect us and will guide us. Yorùbá dẹ̀ máa ń pàwé kan, wọ́n ní tí gòdò bí bá fẹ́ jelégbò, kó tó jelégbò, wọ́n ló ní gọ̀ọ̀bì la máa ń ké pè. And that is why I call my able president. I call him daddy even when he wasn't here, when I was in Nigeria. A lot of people also fight me because of the name. Anytime you mention the name, a lot of people also fight me because I even mentioned the name of the Alhaji Dangote also. Because a lot of people fight me. They hate me as well. I know that Nigerians, they hate. You have your reason for hating. I'm not saying why you hating people. Preaching of that is gone at the day. You can hate anybody you feel like, and you can love anybody you choose. It's your choice. And also it's my choice to choose and to call whoever I feel, you understand me, and I can choose anybody I feel like loving as well. It's done. Nobody could choose for people more when it comes to the area of your choice. I choose what I believe is good for me. All right? And I have my reason for choosing and for calling also today. Now, I noticed a lot of movement around me. The hotel that I actually booked initially, the guy who called me at the airport, who picked me up, I've challenged you as well on that issue. Every criminal that I've mentioned, I know what their capacity, what they can do. Every of them, I know what they're up to. I know the most dangerous among them, and he pretends to be a nice person. It's Wasiu Ayinde. I've met Wasiu before. Happened to be somebody I've met. I don't want to go deeper into that. And in the beginning of the story, I never want it. And the people who directed me, because they have a mission, great one, that they believe that mission, before the mission can be completed, Wasiu, the big boss, has to be involved. And I don't hate him for saying this. I never hate him. He's a person that I love his music very well. His music is one of the best music, one of the best Nigerian music I love in my life. But quite unfortunate, it's not him alone. Many people I love their music. They even love, you just love them as a celebrity for maybe being our celebrity or somebody's celebrity from other country. Many of them have dealt with me because most of the time they lie, they tell story because some of them will not believe whatever we are saying. Okay. I know all of them. Don't let me even download, including my son. Including, what did I say? Including my son and my in-laws, that is the wife of my son, the family. They are also terrible. Whatever minutes, because a lot of people are playing nonsense with me. They have done evil against me, and they always say that is some people who are powerful that are behind it. Yes, when I start talking, they can also use powerful people can use them. But I'm saying this to you before I start blogging. All these people have been involved in one problem or the other because they are criminals. They take advantage of my vulnerability. Yes, sorry for the English. On my niceness, people take it for granted. They deal with me. And you know what? I've lost a lot of things, including life of somebody who are dear to us. Let him rest in peace. And I have a daughter. And I don't want to be living in abroad and be panicking a life of slavery. I'm not saying that country practices slavery, but when some people, with conjunction of people, when they don't believe what you're saying at times, some believe it. They can treat you like a slave. A slave. And again, if you come to your hometown, your origin, your land, if care is not taken, they will even treat you worse. And that's why these people, they believe they can take things for granted. They can do whatever they like with me. And nothing will happen. And I don't want that to be. That's why I call people after God. Some people are dear to your heart. You should not don't forget that. I love my able presidents. The president of Nigeria. A lot of people also fight me. They said confusion. There's too many things. I think the country may not be all right for now. And I also want to bear, I want to plead, I want to plead with Nigerian citizens that you said Nigeria is not good. I never wait for the Nigeria to be okay before coming. Of course, for 2 days, few days I've spent here, I feel it, and I can tell you. But what I want to say is just for you that I try to be particular of whatever you are going through. I sympathize with people and also with myself. I don't do things, even if it haunts some people, deliberately. All right? The reason why I'm saying this, now I try to divert, is because a lot of people said, you are one of those people who do jingle for my able president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I did that first because I believe they will fix Nigeria. The Lord used me mightily to fix Lagos State and to many things. And God also revealed to me. All right? I have my talent. I don't want to talk for days now. But because of what God revealed to me and some threat around me, and that is why I'm saying this. Now, I am sorry. I'm not saying Nigeria is not good, but because some people, when you are praising, when you are calling some people, they say, oh, you are still calling this person. We are going to deal with you for calling. I'm just trying to explain to you that even though you are feeling pain, I'm sorry. I sympathize with everybody. I also sympathize with me. Even when people are not sympathizing with me, they are not doing the same with me. I still do that for people. All right? So a lot of threats going on around me. I seriously need assistance. And at this junction, I'm not going to. Some people will be talking. Already the sponsor of those who normally sponsor the idiots, some idiots, not all of them on the media. Some idiots, I call them idiot. I call them some idiot and I call them terrorists too. You know, yeah. On the media saying rubbish, like saying that Auto-Bola have been deported. Auto-Bola's daughter, Auto-Bola is looking for school now for her daughter in Nigeria. I'm not looking for school for my daughter in Nigeria. She's already at school, together with me. But I don't need to give people information like that. But I don't want to answer this one. I need assistance of my president. I need the assistance of the IGP. I contributed. Please, mommy, don't worry. Nothing will happen. Okay, thank you. When I was away, anything that are not good in Nigeria, when people talking, I talk. I try because I want my country to be good. Even if I'm abroad, one day I'll visit my country. And my country is the place I love. And wherever I live, according to the Bible, you must love the place. And you pray for your Jerusalem, so it shall be well with you. I love my Jerusalem. And that's my Nigeria, my able country, my wonderful country. A country that full with milk and honey. You understand me? So, I pray every day. A lot of people, even abroad, they said to me, can't you read things for yourself? They hate you much. They have done many things against you. They backing the people who hate you, who deal with you. This country hates you. I said to many of them, they don't hate me. Or in your country too, you have some people who hate you, but a lot of people will love you. And if you want to do things right, you have a lot of enemies, eyebrows. So, and I don't look at what I see. I feel it. The pain is not easy. Don't want to be emotional. I have a mission, but I noticed that when some of those they want to be diverting me. Èyí tá ayé dóhùn kì í yí kòkò bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí social media yẹn, wọn ò mọ̀ ní pé ọmọ Ọlọ́run lèmi ṣe. Ẹ̀nà mo dẹ̀ yàtọ̀ gan. Yeah. Me of you boast. Because I don't, even those who are looking for my downfall, initially, I never look for their downfall. When people do evil to me, I let go and I forgive and forget and believe another day. The Lord have used, I mean, demons have used them to teach me some things. But I don't want to be taught. I don't go to the school of demons. So demons have no right to be torturing me. I never call for it. Okay? So I noticed a lot of threats about me, around me. That day, I said I called for the hotel, but few minutes to the place, they canceled it. I went to the other hotel, not me that even choose there, because on the line, I saw it. I checked thousands of hotels before coming to Lagos. I checked the one I can maintain for the days that my house is going to be vacant. Millions of people can assist me. The government can assist me too. A lot of people can do that. But before people, I don't want to I don't want to rest on people. I don't want to I don't want to put my hope on everybody, because when you rest or trust much about people, too much about people or to people with people, they can disappoint you. And we have faced many disappointments, so I don't rest much about them. But not that I cannot call. So I was looking for a place that would be safe for me and also not drain me, that will be able to maintain till the day I will go. To the level I was looking for place that also made those bread and breakfast, that you can make things happen for yourself, that will look like a home. I have a house in Nigeria. I cannot deceive you. And I know the people there also, they are celebrating. They planted that guy, the Igbo guy living in my duplex. They planted them. I've said it before. He's an Igbo person. A lot of celebrities are going to my house to use it. And what they are even telling me, I don't want to believe it. Do you understand me? And that's why when I came in now, I called the man, even today, that I'm around though. Today I wanted to go to the place to check on them. But I also notify him. I know he will know, because the celebrities are so much involved. And who are the people engineering the celebrity against us and even around us? It's the people with the person we mentioned. I have the problem with the celebrity. Since I promoted Malaika Sule, they plan themselves around me. A lot of stealing going on. A lot of people. I'm not the first person to destroy. But I'm not being destroyed. But because I know God has a plan for me. I'm not here to revenge, but at the same time, I want the bullshit to stop. That's why I'm here today. So I know all of them will be aware. So let me also call them. No, let me just imagine they are aware, because I know. Do you understand? I've told them that the guy, please look for a house. The day he paid the money, I said, please look for a house. I don't want to rent my house again. I will come Nigeria. I'm coming to Nigeria anytime. I do say it. I'll come to Nigeria. And when I come to Nigeria, even if people want to offer me many things, or if I want, you understand, I still want to, just based on what I have. Do you understand? I'm very humble to heart. I believe so much in the Lord. God in God. You understand me? Because I believe certain things, you cannot leave it for uncertain things. And at this junction, people may want to read. The first one, the reason why they called, what they did to me first, the person, the accommodation was cancelled. And I will tell you authoritatively, that was deliberately cancelled. I'm in the same place right now. And when I came to this place, I saw a lot of movements around me. A lot of movements. A lot of movements. Somebody just came into the reception quickly. Oh, Auto-Bola, you are here. You lodge in this hotel. But do you know the reason why they canceled this place in the beginning? It's because they want me to be drained. And they want me not to, because the moment they destroy your finance, they make you useless. And your house, you don't have any place to go, except to be just paying again. I'm telling you, the money I've spent, few days have come. It's not even, it's more than the money the person, the tenant living in that house, paying for 1 year. I even told him that before the time, I said, please, I'll give you the full money. when it remained 2 months to go, he said he will be looking for us. I told him that I don't want to get the money. He said, oh, he's going to leave the house. I've called him home. But now because I'm in Nigeria and I've told him that I want to come to Nigeria, and there's a game also going in my overseas home. He now said no. To the last day that he's going to stay, he's going to live there. Somebody that I've told him I don't want the money. He said he's going to leave the house until the day he will. And I promise to give him the money. Do you understand me? Because they want me, by the time if I'm being on somebody under, yes, if I'm being under a man or somebody like all these people that are being helped to, okay? If they are also helping me, they see people around me physically, they may be afraid of them. And that's why I call police. And this, the three dignity, the first president of Nigeria, and IGP, and my call Alhaji Aliko Dangote, Megida na, wọ́n kéré nu ayé, kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó bá close mọ́ tó bá rí wọn face to face pẹ̀lú mi náà, wọ́n máa fọwọ́ wọn wọ̀n mi, wọ́n tí rí wọn. Tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ rí pé tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ give us àtọ́dọ̀ náà bá dẹ̀ wá láti ọ̀dọ̀ IG àtọ́dọ̀ president, they won't be able to be doing such things. Because the hands that I see, the other time when the trouble was going on, the same 30 hands is working right now. Like when you call it Taizzi, they will make sure the Taizzi that pick you up, they have connection with them. When they have people, you are speaking to somebody, even the restaurant, everybody, they make sure they connect with them. And this one cannot be a work of our some people, great people. Okay? So, in that hotel, the driver quickly sent me to the hotel. He said, oh, this place is good it's going to be good for you. I saw the hotel be online before. It's not because of the money alone, but I noticed the comment that people, I go through under the comments, the review of others, and also have got to do with me. So I checked the review. The review is not so good. They complain, and the same complaint that I have, other people have. When I got there, so I know. And the place is damn expensive. Compared in Nigeria, it's expensive. Okay? So, and I told you that day that even they said they reduced the money for me for 2 nights. I get there around few minutes to 12 that day. 2 minutes to 12. And they charged me 1 day. They said to do that 2 days, it's supposed to be 700 for that room. And they will change it for me for, like, they will reduce it. I pay 500 or something. That's with the reduction. When I get to the room is not bigger than this. It's not even, and it's like, what? To me, it's like a robbery. It's not good to me. Mi ò sọ pé mo ti jayé rí o. Mi ò kí ń pètò ọ̀rọ̀ nínú iṣẹ́ o. Mi ìdẹ́ ń ṣolóṣì náà. Mo ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mi wá lé wọn ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún mi. Mo ṣì ń fìdí ara mi up to date. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi nínú ayé yìí. Kò tí ì sẹ́ni kan tó dìde tó sọ pé gbà. Kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé the Lord is see my strength. And I'm still telling that, okay, àwọn ló gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ mi. Mi ò tí gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ wọn. Mi fi bó sísà. Mi ní nǹkan kan. Ṣùgbọ́n mo pé àwọn tó lágbára nínú ayé. Tọ́lọ́run gbà fún gan. Lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Wọn ò tí gba ìjọba kó lórí lọ́wọ́ my able president. Àwọn ní number 1 lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run. Lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa rí Alhaji Aliko Dangote náà tó máa ní kó rí èèyàn. Àfi àwọn èèyàn burúkú. Tó máa ní wọ́n hold wọn tó wọ́n bá fẹ́ kó ń dáṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ tó ń jealous. Ní the whole wide world. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa rí wọn tó máa lóhùn rí èèyàn. Ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni. Any tribe tó bá wù kàn ti wá ní Nàìjíríà. He's a Nigeria. And he has honored. The Lord has used him also many times to honor the Nigerian. They come on, olówó àgbáyé come and mention àwọn náà. It's a grace of God over our country there, Nigeria. Some people don't have anybody that is rich in their country, that even have great vision for their country. They still respect them. Talk less of someone that has a great mission. He has a lot of company that is making money. Giving a lot of job opportunity to people. He's a honor man. He's a able man. And God has been with him. I respect him so much. And I call him a Megida now. So I call him. So I call them too. Right. Being in Nigeria, I've not called these people. And I've not asked them for assistance before when I was in Nigeria. So now, when you imagine so, and whatever you sow, you should expect it. I expect good thing from them. That is, so I respect them also, that they should be of help, they can be of help. And that's why I'm so calling. My daddy, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I suffer because of him too. A lot of people be saying that, but there was a time you speak against him. Yes, some people, they know these boys because they know that when you find a favor from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and some great people in Nigeria, they cannot deal with you again. So they play some hanky-panky game. I know. Yes, and that's why I expose a lot of people then. When they bring in a lot of news to my platform, to me, they are bringing those things and they are telling me that, spoiling my mind, just for me to hate those people who actually can save me. They have tried it, and that's why even up to date that I'm saying that Alhaji Aliko, they have not done. They know. People see the way I've honored him, and I honor him, and for real, and I love him, not for a joke. Not people believe that by now you're supposed to have been of your help. It's part of it also. It may be, a lot of people believe. I believe that a lot of people will test you. A lot of people may not understand you too. Do you understand me? So I know they can be of help. So then a lot of people say, why do you always expose people when they come to you? Why you are there in Nigeria and you are bringing a dirty story to me? For me to be what? To be saying, what happened to your mouth? What happened to your wife or your girlfriend or your children that's a female or that can talk, that can even speak better grammar more than us, that can speak Yoruba better than me, that know how to do things better than me? Why can't you use them? I know it's a hanky-panky game for people to dislike me totally. Do you understand me? Because, yes, they cannot handle those ones. Okay? So, a lot of game around me. So, later I pay for that 2 days. When the 2 days lapsed, I even believe that, okay, maybe they are going to start with me by Friday. But they still can't I thought maybe they are going to start with me by Saturday. Because just few minutes to 12, that's when we got to the hotel. And by the time we got to the room, it was 1 o'clock already. That day. The time we got to the room, it was 1 o'clock. I thought they are going to count that day as Saturday. No, as a Saturday. But they count it as a Friday that's already gone. So the money I got, I finished it. But the boy, no, not the boy, the man who took me from the airport, from that airport, a lot of game going around, that, okay, we believe that Megida now is going to come and pick you up with the private jet, idiot. They started abusing me after when I off the camera. Not the customs. They have a lot of touts. And I tell you, it's not the money that I'm talking about at times, but for safety and what some action that some people will be try to practice. Some taking around me. So, and I'll say, okay, no problem. A lot of game, but I know that a lot of things going to happen. I'm going to stomach some, but I'm going to expose some of them. Yeah, a lot of activity going to be going around, but I'm going to stomach some and I'm going to expose some for my safety. Okay, it's not because I love talking. Like nisin, ọmọ mi, ó yẹ kó ti sùn àti sùn dáadáa látọjọ́ tá ti dé. A ṣe sùn lónìí ní báyìí. Sarah, sorry, Tolúwa lọ́mọ mi. Sorry. Ọmọ mi ò snoring. She's snoring. Sorry, darling. Like, sorry. I'm sorry to say this. For like a year plus now, or 2 years now, mi ò lo oògùn rí, painkiller. But when I was coming to Nigeria, when about to be coming, I said to my daughter, let's go and buy one painkiller, Tladano. I know we are going to have stress for days. Let's buy Talano. I got 2 things, syrup, cough syrup, and Talano. So I eat the kind of food that I eat doesn't get me sick. I try to be, I may not be, but getting sick today, headache today, tomorrow, I know what to eat to stop those things. But now, the system can be changed. Anyway, that's not what I'm saying. So, I noticed those changes, games around me. I noticed those games around me. The moment I came now, I tried to check many, but these people, they now say, sorry, I can now come to the hotel because the reason why the driver who picked me that day was always involved. I know they use those people. The drivers can be easily to be manipulated. In Nigeria, all the street people, they can easily to be manipulated by people as well. Especially when they are offering them the money you cannot offer them. So, the person who took me to that hotel, the driver that just picked me up in the airport, I know he got to do with that guy that gave me trolley and those free from also in the airport. I call them Not all of them riffraff, but we have a lot of riffraff. They call them wolf rat. They call them airport rats. They can do anything. Rat mean can eat anything. They can damage many things. They can, they steal many things. So I've been in the journey, not today. Kí n tó bí ọmọ ni mo ti travel. Ọmọ mi is 21, it's 20 plus. I've been traveling for long. Ó ti pẹ́, kì í ṣe pé mo ṣe travel. So, getting to this place, I now consider, I went around, getting to this place, I go around, getting here, all the drivers, some of them want to, I notice people, they just want to, they pretend to be friends, but they won't anymore. They pretend like a friend, but they have a mission. So, somebody said to me, I will get into this place, somebody just came from one room in the hotel, straight away. And he said, Auto-Bola, and he took picture. When that person took picture with me, they said they are my fans, they are my followers. I love you all if you are a good person. But a lot of enemy on the social media. A lot of people are working for bad people on the media. But we are of good. So, when that person, and he said, let me take your picture. And the moment he's taking picture, he said, oh, you're in Nigeria. And quickly she said something. Dorcas Adeyinka, we need Dorcas now. I want to ban terrorists. No, I've exposed Nigeria. This majority of bloggers on the media, they are working for. I'm sorry to say this. They are working for we have a lot of packaging terrorists. A lot of people are terrorizing people. They don't know. They don't count themselves as terrorists again. You understand me? So she said, quickly she said something. The person who came to this hotel, I've changed from that place because I cannot continue. I cannot be paying 300 and some 50 or 70 every day in hotel in a room. It's a taboo. In a Nigerian money, how many salary niye? Tomate ete ban ṣiṣẹ́ as a civil servant in Nigeria. Ṣé mo lè sùn be ṣá? Ton fún mi ní 70,000 lóṣù. Ó ti kọjá o mi nílé gbà yẹn. How many 70 that ton máa rí nínú 300 and something thousand? 70,000 in a year, you understand? Ó dàbí owó 6 months. Kí wá fi sùn lọ́jọ́ kan. It's case. So bí mo ṣe wọ́n ní hotel yìí, mo sọ fún driver tó gbé torí driver tó kọ́kọ́ gbé mi round. This morning I was going around, want to see around. I want to see Lekki, want to see Peninsula, see everywhere tí gbogbo èèyàn máa ń pariwo. You understand me? Bóyá kí n wo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Mi ti dé ọ̀nà Lekki lọ́hùn níbi Ìbẹ̀jú Lekki lọ́hùn níbi Megida now ní Fanari àti àwọn àdúgbò wa nígbà yẹn ó dèrè àmì nìyẹn. I've not been there, but I just called the taxi, and the taxi tó wà níbẹ̀ yẹn tó ń fún mi ó máa jẹ́ taxi tí mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ́tò tí mi ò lè wọ̀ mọ́ kì í ṣe pé mo fi gbéraga mọ́tò tó ti gbó bàjẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ní kàn lọ tó ti lọ crush sọnù ní Canada òun ni wọ́n máa fi gbé mi tó lẹ̀ máa ṣáàjì owó ńláńlá ṣé ti yé yín mo sorry to say even before I left Nigeria mi ò fún yàn nínú mọ́tò yẹn mọ́tò tí mo fún Délé Òjó kò ń ṣe irú mọ́tò yẹn mọ́tò tí mo fún Yọlá kì í ṣe irú mọ́tò yẹn mọ́tò tí mo fún Alhaji Àbáyà ní Ìsọ̀kòkò ní abẹ́ Agége tí mo lọ́mọ Mọ́níkà Alhaji Gẹ̀mí kì í ṣe irú mọ́tò yẹn mọ́tò gidi ni you understand me so mọ́tò burúkú owó ńláńlá dẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ you can't believe that wọ́n á sọ fún ẹ pé mọ́tò kan bá fẹ́ gbé ẹ kó dẹ̀ ní mítà èmi náà mo dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ pé nílò ìbò mo ṣe káàbù ni mo ń ṣe báyìí òun gbà tí wọ́n gbaṣẹ́ lọ́mi tí ọ̀rọ̀ kan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bíi pé wọ́n ń dìbò lómi lọ́wọ́ lọ́tí mo dẹ̀ ń jẹ punishment mi mo ní káàbù ni mo ń ṣe láti fi sustain ara mi o mo mọ ká tó pa owó kan tí ẹ̀wọ̀n máa ń gbà mí mo béèrè owó tó náà pa ń bí in fact I want to go into the business so if the bank can many business tí mo wò pé I can do this business in this hotel owó tó ń gbà yìí mọ́tò tó ti gbó tó ti expire mọ́tò yẹn tó bá rí ṣẹ́ṣe ó lè pa owó ńlá ní ọjọ́ kan owó ńlá tó kàn máa bù láti ibẹ̀ yẹn sí airport tí a lo 1 hour a lo 30 minutes láti ibẹ̀ yẹn dé airport tí ó gbé mi dé hotel yẹn wà láìtàláì these guys say want to collect 50,000 lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ bí epo ṣe wọ́n tó nàìjíríà kò lè lo epo 2,000 débí bá ó dẹ̀ ló máa gbà mọ́tò tó dẹ̀ fi gbé mi mọ́tò 2009 mọ́tò 2000 kìíní mọ́tò 1980 something ló fi gbé mi no 1990 ẹ mọ̀ àwọn bẹ́ǹsì ọ̀rọ̀bọ̀ tó ti hold wọ̀nyẹn ọ̀nà fi ń gbé mi òun dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń gba owó ńláńlá yẹn yàtọ̀ sí ètò ìṣẹ̀gbé mi wá tó ṣe fi àyọ̀ǹda gbé mi mo sorry to say mi ò like àyọ̀ǹda yàtọ̀ sí píjọ mu mẹ́pọ̀ kọ gbìgbẹ́ jẹ́ ìpolówó ẹ má bínú mọ́tò tó ń ṣe ní orílẹ̀-èdè wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí Alhaji Aliko Dangote olóni iléeṣẹ́ náà òun náà ni Peugeot náà dẹ̀ ni mọ́tò wa láti ilẹ̀ wa Peugeot ní ọkọ̀ gbìgbà lọ́kọ̀ wa pijo ni ire tó lórí rẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ yóò pé méjì pijo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ send pijo tèmi Megida na send my pijo let me be riding pijo I can drive myself so mo tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹ má bínú ọkọ everything they are doing in my country I will support it to make the economies to boost you understand me so bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé fún mi náà kí n máa sanwó díẹ̀díẹ̀ Megida ná awo wá láti jẹ lérun awo ń ṣọ̀jẹ̀lú òṣèlú làwọn tá bá fẹ́ ṣòṣèlú gan tó máa tú ìlú ṣe ó ti ẹgbẹ́ yìí tàdé ń ṣe iná òṣèlú náà ní politics but mi ò tí ì ṣe politics ẹjọ́ o dádì mi mo kàn ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ dádì mi ọkọ ìyá mi Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu bàbá Olúwaṣèyí fún mi ọmọ Àbíbátì Mọ́gàjí ẹjọ́ o ọmọ yín wà níbí Ṣadé ní orúkọ tí ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kì í ṣe Ṣadé Ìyálọ́jà o kò sẹ́ni tó lè dán rárá bàrà ọgbà pẹ̀lú Ìyálọ́jà but see bẹ àwọn èèyàn náà Yorùbá ni ẹ má bínú dádì mi ò mí tó pa ṣe àtiwé wọn lábíyàmọ kì í gbẹ́kún ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ màtá tí wéré you are my daddy the way I do when I was abroad that's what I'll be doing when I'm in tí mo dé bí báyìí náà táwọn yẹn máa sọ pé who are you that you are calling IGP when IGP when they want to wage war against IGP mi sọ pé wọ́n right àbí wọ́n náà mi ò wage war against people I always say the way it is even my uncle kò ní ṣe uncle mi o bọ̀dá Káyọ̀dé wọ́n máa gbẹ́ pé tí bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí pé I just want to say kiri kan here anybody that do kiri kan àbí wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé ó lè sọ́dílé kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ pé olówó nígbà tó wálé ń sì tó bá so ó ti yé yín kò sẹ́nìbọ̀ tó fún mi lówó o ṣùgbọ́n in tí bá tiẹ̀ ní táwọn Yorùbá tiẹ̀ fún mi mo lè fi gba owó lọ́dọ̀ ìjọba ní bank láti lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ life mi so ọmọ mi ò ní sọ́fà mọ́ but kí àwọn tó bá jà mí lólè kan yé máa tẹ́tì mi mọ́ kẹ bá mi sọ fún Wàsíù Àyìndé ní nǹkan tí mò ń sọ nǹkan kò gbúdọ̀ ṣe mí efele you know they are all terrorist boys I am not lying against efele àdàbí ló máa bí gbogbo yín even Ṣọlá my son all of them they are up to something even those in-laws they can do anything and little time now they be saying that you don't know that there are people wọ́n máa nàka sókè àwọn tó wà lókè ló ń yọ ẹlẹ́nu o wọ́n mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó bá yá wọ́n lè sọ pé Megida náà ló yọ mí lẹ́nu lẹ́yìn tó bá tọ́jú ẹ̀ tán tó ń ba nǹkan jẹ́ tó ń jẹ́ lórí wọ́n máa ní Megida ló ń ṣe wọ́n lè ní bàbá mi Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ni wọ́n lè ní wọ́n kódà kò sí wọ́n lè ní House of Assembly wọ́n lè ní rep wọ́n bá yá wọ́n lè ní Sanwó-Olú kò yẹ yín bẹ́yẹn they be pointing finger bí tó bá rí pé ò nílé so that when you call on those one be hating on you I know them mi ò ṣe politics àwọn tó bá wọn du position gan wọn ò bá wọn jà àwọn tó ń bà lájì Dangote tó wọ́n jọjọ ń ṣe business kan wọn ò jọ jà so báwo ni wọ́n ṣe bá máa ṣe torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe call attention I'm calling attention of Nigeria dín àwọn olórí wa àwọn tí mo use mọ́ tí mo dẹ̀ believe pé I love Alhaji Megida na I love my daddy Bola Ahmed Tinubu I do jingle for him and people have done many things for me to be hating him they've tried it gan and even daddy when they tortured me I still love it because your daddy cannot suffer you kò sọ pé tòtòrò ẹ̀ kò ṣe daddy ẹ̀ mọ́ my daughter have went through many things through me kì í ṣe pé mi gangan ni mo ṣe ìkà yẹn fún àwọn èèyàn ló ṣèkà fún mi and it affected my daughter with that because of that will my daughter say you are not going to be my mother again no because I'm not acting like a wicked one to her I encourage that we are both in it I never call for this but God knows the reason why and the more you live the more you learn okay so the person came quickly to the ibi tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ délẹ̀ nǹkan ni ẹni tó gbà tí mo dé bíbá mo ti rọ́wọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jáde sí mi mo rí ẹni tí wọ́n ti da icd sí lára torí àwọn bíbá ìhun gbà tó yá wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pè mí àwọn òtẹ́ èèyàn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pè mí pé wọ́n pè mí torí náà wọ́n lè ti pè wọ́n ṣó ti yé mẹ́yẹn gbà tí mo dẹ̀ débí lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ lẹ́nìkan jáde láti inú yàrá ẹ̀ dàrẹ́ẹ̀tì kò ń ṣe pé ó dàrẹ́ Auto-Bola ó kàn ṣe bí ẹni fẹ́ lọ gbé nǹkan ó dẹ̀ pè mí direct yẹn mi pé they been waiting for me they may be good person they may be also evil but I've noticed that a lot of bad be threats lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ẹnìkan jáde nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn tí wọ́n ti wà disfigure wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ yẹn náà fún mi rí so ni mo ṣe ń call attention of Nigeria police my daddy evil daddy and also Megida na ó ti yẹ yín yẹn I know for me to be also kí n tó lè wà release torí mo béèrè fún mo jà fún pé I want to come to Nigeria I fought for it and people fight for me too it get to a stage people asking them why are they are afraid of me coming to Nigeria it's my country do you understand I fought for it and some people also fight for me over that so coming to this place for you to know that what I'm saying is vital what I'm doing, especially those boys, àwọn tí mo ti ẹ̀rọ pé máa jà wọn jà àwọn èèyàn tí ó ṣẹ̀ mí yẹn they are still fighting seriously. They are no remorse. And I want them to know what they have done. Not that I want to revenge, but I can have my freedom. If government never intercede or answer or do something about this, the war will continue. And the people will be, people continue to destroy people, believing it's right when it's not right. And by doing that, they are destroying our law. We have a law. We have a wonderful country. We have wonderful things in our country. We are wonderfully made. But people should not be horror and be terrible the way they are showing themselves terrible and believing that we are going to continue to be terrible and then we destroy the system. We are going by terrible attitude. No. We can change. People can adapt. And when you want to make things right, you complain about it. Ẹjọ́ tá bá gbé wá ta tó complain, wọ́n ní show wọ́n náà complain. Mo ti complain ọ̀rọ̀ yìí láti 13 years tí mo ti promote olórin. I move on but never move on. When you speak, they see you like a threat, like until we destroy you, just to show you that we are powerful than you. And I don't believe that they are powerful than me. It's just because the law is looking at them. Nobody is doing anything against them. And that is it. And by now, I believe that these people, ó yẹ kó ti submit weapon wọn. Ìgbà míì mo máa sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú anger àti tortured àti emotional tó wà spirit mi. And the way I've fed. Okay? The way my spirit, the way I feel in my spirit. You understand me? It tortures me and I'm being emotional most of the time. Do you understand? So, nobody will love people to maltreat them. Treat you like you are nothing. Like the way I was being treated. Do you understand? So I want attention and I need help seriously. That is help. That's why I called number one of our nation. I prayed to God before starting and I called number one. I called the number one businessman in Nigeria. Yes, number one businessman. No, ni mo pe. Mi ò dishonor others. But I've been calling him before today. And I've been exhorting him before today. So I should continue. You understand me? So if I don't call anybody, because some people say, you're supposed to have called this person. If God have not directed me to do that, but the people have loved to call, and I want them to answer me. But they fake kẹjọ, and when you threaten me, yes, it's not until telling you that, what we are going, this is what we are going to do to you. No, they are not talking, but they are moving. I can see some movements. Let's say there's a wá, òun like yín, wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé ó ká àyà wá, I won't be afraid of it. They will send the picture on the media and to some people that àti lọ bẹ̀sẹ̀, a wà níbẹ̀ sẹ́, ó wà níbẹ̀ sẹ́, confirmation sẹ́. So mo tún béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn níbẹ̀ yẹn pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, number one hotel tó bá gbé, ibi tó bá lọ. I need, apart from calling the Nigeria police, calling my able president, calling my Megida now, there's some little protection, security they need to put in place. But despite a lot of security too, they still, some places still receive attack. I pray I will not receive an attack. And that's why I'm calling. So I'm still doing this for myself. And I need, if anybody, not even because of me, not because I know me fair, or I'm expecting much from people, but because of my safety, whatever authority can do for me, assure me, because I want to say, when you have God, everything, even our pastor, they are using convoy, using àwọn ọlọ́pàá, àwọn mọ́tò tí bullet ò lè ràn ni wọ́n ń lò. So if anybody telling me now as a child of God, because somebody said no that my message today, as a Christian, what are you doing with Alhaji Dangote? What do you want from Alhaji Dangote as a Muslim? Let me tell you, we call one God. Anybody that is good to me, that can protect me, that can be you understand me, that's people I needed in my life. After God, God protection, the people who can protect me, who can, yes, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ni mo fẹ́ nínú ayé mi. I need them also. Already the father of my baby has gone down for this story. I believe it. If anybody telling me, let me tell you, it's not because I want to revenge. I just want some people to be clear, so that even when I go back to abroad, like when they used to say that she's been deported, I've told you that I've not been deported and I cannot be deported because I'm not a criminal. And if I want to go to abroad, I'm not going to be a liability. I don't want to be a liability. I am a businesswoman before. They have tried their own too, but they deny me for many things too. It's not because I'm a bad person, because some fight and they are not clear, and some people also fighting secretly. They hating. A lot of things is going on, which I know. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ Alhaji Dangote ni máa sọ pé people are fighting who hate him. They started petition also. Also people who hate President Bola Tinubu, they also petition, they fighting me as if mo cause nǹkan fún wọn. Do you understand me? People are now practicing wickedness, and they are doing it because it's sweeting them. The one they have done before, nobody punished them, no remorse for them, and some people are joining it every day. So ìkọ̀kan the man, yes, you'll be lápò. I'm not going to be, I don't want to run, I'm not running away. So tá bá parí nǹkan, ní tí bá kọ́kọ́ gbé wá, ní tó bá tún kù next, a lè sọ. But I call attention of great people. The first man of Nigeria, and the Megida, the first businessman in Africa. Yeah, not even in Nigeria alone. The best for now. And and his friend. I respect all of you. All the great people in my country. I respect you, including all the. I pray. I believe in one. I still believe today we are one Nigeria. Everybody in my kingdom counts, both children, adults, old and young. When people hate you, they want to kill old people. They have said we have read a lot of things. I love them. When you children too, I love children. Honestly speaking, I love even me. I mean, the young one, our youth. I love everybody, but I don't love evil people. I hate them. Either you are bad and you are old or young. So far you are practicing evil around me, or you are trying to ruin me or ruin others too. I cannot love you. So if I'm hating some people, don't personalize it that he hate on youth. When they send you to come and destroy me, there was a boy that was sent to my house in that Canada. That boy also caused a lot of trouble. But then they turn it, hey, maybe she's going against youth. I'm not I can claim youth for you. I can claim senior for you. Okay? And I have youth around me. This is my daughter. She's now a youth, young youth, young adult. You understand? Even my son is a youth. Even myself, I see it. But the way I'm acting or reacting now is not because I hate anybody. I just want to put things right so that we can also get our freedom. And one, they don't say, okay, she lie against people. She do this, she do that. A lot of people now say, it's time now to talk about Ajale people. It's not Ajale alone. I've talked to you about pastors too. Pastors too, they are no ọ̀gbẹ́yìn lórí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Àwọn ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun. Torí àwọn náà kàn máa torture èèyàn káàkiri. Kàn máa ṣe nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. I know, I've said it, I've said many things. In fact, ẹ mọ̀ pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Dr. Olukoya náà. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n big wọ́n ṣe èèyàn lásán. I've said a lot of things. But títí bá mọ̀ àti tí ò bá dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ mi ní sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. In tó dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ rèé, tí n bá dẹ̀ now if I'm lying, if Nigeria or no, mo mọ̀ pé ẹjọ́ tó wà wájú Ọlọ́run kọjá ẹjọ́ sìgá àtìgbó. In fact, èmi believe pé Nigeria gan bó ṣe bí mo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti sọ yẹn ló yẹ kó ń béèrè pé Auto-Bola or Bola, we are interested in this case. I mean, in some things. Maybe Shiro. We are interested in this case. We want to compare ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi. Kó dẹ̀ ní kí n prove nǹkan fún wọn. I believe that. So that the people who are threatening people not just be doing terrorism and come account ẹ̀ bí akọ. You understand me? Because when people are destroying people like that, it's to me, òun ni mo ṣe wá ń pè wọ́n terrorism ni pé kéèyàn máa sọ fún ẹ pé bá ṣe ṣe léèrè bá ṣe rẹ́ndà ìbísí bá ṣe pa léèrè bá ṣe ṣe léèrè tó dẹ̀ ti tèmi dẹ̀ believe pé I'm still believing in that so many things mo ní láti ṣe ilé bàbá ọmọ ọ̀dẹ̀ kì í bọmọ lẹ́rù ó máa ń bọmọ lẹ́rù gbà mí o. A lot of people also in abroad wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ní strong case like me like this wọ́n ti sá jìnnà ìmí máa kú sókèèrè ó ti yé. So my daddy, my darling, my IGP, all the powerful people who be under my platform today, I need help. I need help. If somebody can, if I said to people that I have a place that I can live, if somebody can offer me, it's not because of money alone, a more than potential, because in this house, I will not be able to. Ó ní àwọn ilé kan tí wọn ò ní lè penetrate. Ó ní àwọn ibì kan tí wọn ò ní lè dé. Ó dẹ̀ láwọn ibì kan tí wọn ò ní lè lọ táwọn cases kan ẹnìkan bá ti step into it. I don't want my daughter to have peace. My daughter have been tortured for long. And it's time. I'm ready to let some things go. I would go, Papa. But when you are letting go and they are not releasing you, and the things that some benefit and freedom that you need to earn, you are not getting it. It means you are not yet still free. They focus attention on you that ìwọ ya ti sọ pé ò ní ṣoríire sẹ ní jẹ́ kó ṣe. Kódà you want to help yourself, they will not allow you to help yourself. So please, sir, please, ma, torí àwọn màmá náà wà. A lot of people wọ́n ti ń pè mí náà. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ mọ somebody pè mí lánàá. Wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ help mi ní but èmi ọmọ ọgbọ́n ni mí, ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ ni mí, ọmọ Yorùbá dẹ̀ ni mí, ọmọ tí èèyàn ò kọ́ tọ́lọ́run fúnra rẹ̀ kọ́, tí mo dẹ̀ níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọgbọ́n. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Somebody, when I was talking yesterday, somebody sent me a message that I have a B&B room in my house that can also help you. You understand me? So the person now said to me, and when he sent the message, I said, inbox me. He inboxed me, we talk. And after that, the person asked me, how much can you afford so that we can help you? I was still so happy. I was thinking, is that the 2-bedroom in a good location? There has to be, it will be power. A lot of things, they are using it for bread and breakfast. That is accommodation. They call it, yes, I call it shelter, accommodation. So, furnish apartment that you'll be able to do things like for yourself. I won't be order food, you bring food. Ordering food from restaurant too. I'm just scared of it. I'm just because these Nigerian people, I'm Nigerian too. Majority of them, we are good. Myself, terrible, but terrible. So the person called with chance. I appreciate her. She asked me, I have 2 flats to give to you, 2-bedroom. Is that much can you afford? Maybe can help you? I said, okay. I believe they help you. But why? Mo wá sọ èyí tí mo lè afford for that period. In tèmi rò, gbà tó ṣe tán kò possible. In fact, with that, in this morning, they have added me to group of àwọn kan. Ẹjọ́ ètò Ọlọ́run tó bá ti ní nọ́mbà mi lọ́wọ́, don't add me to any group. Don't add me. And don't systematically get my phone number to play on my intelligence or to disturb me or start going after me. Prayer to work. God Almighty too is on my side. And people who are great, they are not much, but good. They are my side. They are my supporter too. Later, when I said I come straight to the person, I go straight to the point. I said, this is the amount I have for the. He asked me, how many months do you want to spend in Nigeria? I can go tomorrow. I can spend more months. I can spend 4 months. My stay in Nigeria, it's permitted for me to stay in Nigeria as much as it's done to some extent, you know. So, and it's my country. Canada too is my country. I can go. I should be boast of coming in, and I can be boast of going in. There should not be problem. So far, I am not committing any crime. And even the fight that all the trouble that we have now, I never started. People started it. And they prolonged the matter because they don't want to back down for that. They don't want to be remorse for all the evil they've done to me. The person now said to me, and after telling her, she said she's not in Nigeria, but the number she sent to me first was Nigerian number. Later, she said she's in America. She never sent America. Oh, I think she sent an American number. Yeah. But after telling her the amounts I can afford for that 2 months, she said no. That month supposed to be 7 million for that 2-bedroom flat. My house, how much are they paying? The person who living in my duplex, forget about the area. Ẹ má bínú, àwọn area kan wà tó ń pè ní Lekki. Mo máa lọ ṣeré lọ sọ́nà Agége wọ̀nyẹn o. Mo fẹ́ lọ wo àwọn Lekki, some area in Lekki, no be Lekki o, abeg. Some area in Lekki is not Lekki, abeg o. In fact, Lekki is like it get worse. They are not even new like before when they started. I mean, the building the places. But I'm not going that place now. So, only ShopRite tó kọ́kọ́ dé Nigeria yìí tó wà ní Ìkẹjà ni. I used to leave my house there and go and buy. Ó ní nǹkan tán ti ní pizza ńgbà yẹn tọ́mọ mi ò tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jẹun nígbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ ọmọ mi wá Nigeria ńgbà yẹn lọ. So mo lọ wá pizza àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń jẹ torí ọmọ mi ò kì í jẹun ńgbà yẹn. So ajá máa ń fo oúnjẹ bẹ̀ but see my daughter eats like anything. He eats like anything. So that's eating like anything to mommy pé she eat all Nigerian food we love and she cook like a chef. So after telling the person, she said she wants 7 million. And tó gbénu ilé mi, inú ilé mi yẹn, I'm telling you, 7 million mo kàn wá wò because mo wá sọ pé this amount I can afford. You know what I think? They want to know how much my capacity, what I'm up to. So what? Maybe I'm going to stay long in the hotel. And I'm telling the person in my house now. So because they still want me to, I won't go back the way I came to this country. The day I entered the bus going to Montreal to join my flight, to take my flight, I cried to Montreal. I don't show my daughter. At times I smile when I'm talking on media. And at times when I go to some area when things are tortured my heart, I can be sharing tears. It's not on my matter, more emotional. Okay? So, sir, my daddy in the Lord. No, my daddy in the Lord for now, Ejo. My father in the power, in authority, number 1. Ejo. I need the assistance, sir. I say that in my Ebu Megida Biko, Douala. Seriously, together with my daughter, I want to prove some things too. We have good people in Nigeria. We have nasty people and bad ones too. But the good should overrule, overpower the bad people. That's in my own philosophy. The evil should be suppressed for the good ones. I need your help. A lot of things going on around me. You know why I know that it's a song that they already before the day I came to this place, because maybe they don't know that I'm going to arrive there and what tí mo san, owó tí mo ti ná ní hotel yẹn, it's more than 1 million for that day. Pẹ̀lú oúnjẹ, omi nìkan is 4,000. Their water there is 4,000. They are selling water here for 400 naira. In this hotel is 400. Outside is 200. You see, this hotel is still preferable. The other place here, omi ẹyọkan is 4,000. Wọ́n fún mi ní Sharpman sínú wine cup, kò ń ṣe nínú jug, wine cup. They call it yesterday. Tí mo kàn ní mo wà tasty. Kan fún mi ní Sharpman yẹn. Wọ́n lọ́jọ́ tí mo dé yẹn nìkan náà máa fún mi. Àti tí bá fẹ́ lọ no máa fún mi free. Pé ọjọ́ yẹn mo ní Sharpman, okay, I need it. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbede mo ní how much is it? Wọ́n ní 9,000. 9,500. Tell me bí àwọn èèyàn bá ná bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní jalè. Kó sọ fún mi àwọn ọkùnrin tó wà ní Nàìjíríà tó bá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo wá rí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tí wọ́n ṣe aṣẹ́wó gan nínú hotel. Ìyẹn is another thing. I wept. ìgbà míì mi ò jẹ́ kó torí pé orúnkún mi níjẹ́ mi ìjẹ́ kó mọ̀ mi lọ láti lọ jẹ breakfast lánàá náà bí mi ò ṣe sùn tó láàárọ̀ yìí mo wá rí pé ó ní mummy I want my breakfast I have to follow her mi ò fẹ́ breakfast I have to follow her because gbogbo ọmọ tó yànkì níbi bẹ̀yẹn lójú mi ṣe náà lójú tèmi wọ́n máa jọ aṣẹ́wó ni ìlọ́tọ̀fọ́ ọkùnrin náà ṣe mọ̀ pé òjá táwọn ọkùnrin bá dẹ̀ wáyé mo gbọ́ pé àwọn African àwọn pilot àtàwọn hostess air hostess kan plane kan tó jẹ́ ti Africa bóyá Kenya wọ́n máa ń dé síbẹ̀ so wọ́n lè máa ṣó ti yé mẹ́yìn so àwọn obìnrin náà wọ́n họ́dà obìnrin fún wọn ṣó ti yé yín I couldn't allow my daughter to go alone. Somebody was telling me, let your daughter follow me. You go to the elevator. Only my daughter will follow me. My daughter is more pressure than the luggage. You go to the... Eti o ba kan wà ní títì. Take that one and put it with us. My daughter will go with me. I don't release my daughter. No, because torí pé orí ọmọ la máa ti ṣiṣẹ́. Torí ọmọ lèmi ṣe jẹ ìyà o. Torí ọmọ náà dẹ̀ ni mo ṣe ṣiṣẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ iná because of my daughter. And she have right to live and to have a good life as well. So after telling that person the amount I can afford, she now said, iye months tí máa fẹ́ lò yẹn, iye báyìí ló máa jẹ́ pé kò ní òun ní lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé òun fẹ́ help mi. Ilé ibi tí ẹni yẹn wà yẹn, mo fẹ́ wò ná. Tí mi bá ṣe dé, tí bá ṣe bá ilé yẹn, tó ló ní bí mo ṣe fi sílẹ̀ sí náà. Àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n sọ a lot of things for me. And now see that me go renting that apartment for people living there is like wasting my time. Ìgbà tí mo lọ sí abroad nígbà wọ́n sọ fún mi pé kí n ṣe bread and breakfast pẹ̀lú ilé yẹn. In a day, owó tó ń san fún mi ní ọdún kan yẹn, mo lè pa nínú a day nínú ilé yẹn. A day ni mo sọ. I will make that money in a day. Ó lẹ́ni yẹn ń gbénu ilé yẹn sí wọn máa sọ pé you must not leave even when you get house. You must leave, must stay there so that she can run out. So that's why I'm calling my daddy and my mommy. And my daddy and my darling husband, my Megida na, àti gbogbo èèyàn tó bá lè ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Because wọ́n máa wò pé tó bá dúró lóòótọ́ tó bá sú ẹ̀ wá padà lọ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi sọ fún wọn, tó bá dẹ̀ fún mi, tó bá lè jẹ́ ìyẹn náà ni. Mo ti sọ fún. I told him that even for 6 months I can give you. When you are paying 1.2 or 1.5 nínú ilé, tó jẹ́ 5 bedroom yẹn. Ọjọ́ méjì mo lò ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Owó tí mo ti ná owó oúnjẹ, wọ́n gbé omi wá fún mi. Mo gbà tí mo sọ pé oye bí ń pa wá níjọ́ yẹn gbà tí àwa lọ sí restaurant yẹn. Wọ́n ní okay, tí mo bá fẹ́ kọ́ fún restaurant yẹn. Oúnjẹ tí mo kọ́ fún restaurant 40,000 ni. Just small rice báyìí kékeré pẹ̀lú edé mẹ́ta. 3 tiger shrimp tí mo ń jẹ lójú kíní kékeré yẹn 40,000 lẹ́rìn yẹn. So àwọn tó ń kí òun náà láyà, a lot of celebrity are living. Celebrity they are using my house for film. Ẹni tó ń gbẹ́nu lẹ́mi yẹn director of film money. And the celebrity cause started the problem with me. So I'm not hating all celebrity. But nobody must treat me like a shit. Lórí owó mi. If you are a criminal, I'm not a criminal. It doesn't mean you should treat me and believe that as a criminal, you must treat me and go scot-free. And I don't want people, mo lè má treat case tó ti pẹ́ mọ́. But if they don't want to further the trouble, because the way I've seen people, they want to further the trouble they are giving to me. That's why my daddy and my daddy and everybody tí mo pè, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, I need your rescue. I need your attention. I need your help. I may be shouting from abroad now. I'm right now face to face in Nigeria. Ọmọ burúkú ní ọjọ́ títí ẹ̀mí ìdẹ́ ń ṣe ọmọ burúkú. But the cases tèmi handle àtàwọn tí mo bá dárúkọ, they are all haunts. So anytime tí bá ti dárúkọ irú àwọn kan báyìí tán bá ti wọ́n ní pé okay ẹni tí ó ń dárúkọ tí wọ́n tún pè ní kíní ẹ̀ èèyàn tí wá ní a máa ba relationship ẹ̀ jẹ́ a ní jẹ́ kó rí nǹkankan tó bá bow down fún ẹ mi ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ bow for bullshit like kí n wá padà di criminal. I don't want. And I don't want to bow for shit because of no pé mo fẹ́ jẹun kí n máa pe màá ló ń bọ̀dà. Inú ilé mi yẹn wọ́n fi ṣe fíìmù. Like if that guy have tó bá ti kúrò nínú ilé mi before today má ti tún ilé mi ṣe tí bá dẹ̀ máa padà sí ìlú mi àbí láti tún padà pé mo fẹ́ lọ sí abroad ilé tí bá wó tí nǹkan tí bá ṣe náà tí bá jẹ́ mẹ́ I'll be able to be paying my things back but people want to be destroying me systematically. Mo sọ fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn owó ẹ̀ by mo sọ fún gbà yóò sọ pé ó ní 2 months before the time I will leave when you want to come nísìnyí ó sọ fún mi ó ní the date tí ọjọ́ tí dé owó bá tán ló máa mi ìdẹ̀ fẹ́ gba owó yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ o he was shivering like this but àwọn celebrity sọ fún pé máa nìṣó kò sí ewu ọmọ yíbò ló ń gbénu lébi mi ìdẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ pé kọ́mọ́dà pé ní o ṣe travelisi o nobody has given me time I'm a woman but if somebody is right I will tell you are right when you are wrong I'm not afraid to tell you that you are right so and I want peace. So far I want peace for people. There's also want peace for me. And èèyàn dẹ̀ kí lájà lé kó máa fọwọ́ kó mi. Inú ilé yẹn ó ní jacuzzi gbogbo nǹkan ló ní. That my house, people do ask me then that kí ló dé tí mo wá kọ́ irú ilé yẹn sí àwọn àdúgbò yẹn. Mo ní ibi tí a bá ti sọ pé èèyàn máa ń gbé ló máa ń gbé torí pé èmi ò fojú commonize àwọn bí ẹnìkan tí ò tí lówó pé àdúgbò olóṣìpọ̀ níbì kan. No. Ọlọ́run ò dá èèyàn gan tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jẹ kó dá ètò tó yára ẹnìkan. Bí àwọn alájà àríkò Dangote ẹ̀ tó bá sọ pé Ọlọ́run fún wọn lówó kọ́ má dá lé iṣẹ́ lẹ̀ wọ́n dá owó yẹn sílẹ̀ fún ara wọn nìkan ni but wọ́n dá owó yẹn sílẹ̀ fún ara wọn nìkan wọ́n ń jẹ́ káwọn tí ò ní náà kó máa benefit lára ẹ̀ by opening company a lot of things so tó bá wà láàrin àwọn èèyàn tí ò ní kò mí pé o lọ lò ara ẹ̀ to some level standard no èmi àti ọmọọba tó dẹrú adẹ̀tí níjòyè ẹni tí ò ṣe ọmọọba tó dẹ̀dẹ̀ èèyàn so nǹkan tó ṣe fún mi tó fẹ́ ṣe náà ni pé going to hotel now and then they be matching people around me before you get to one place want to match anyone around me I need help obìnrin yẹn bó ṣe pè lánàá yẹn they want to know my capacity by the time tó bá lo 1 month ní hotel á padà tí ò bá sówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ á tètè lọ change ticket ẹ̀ máa lọ no ilé bàbá ọmọ òkè bọmọ lẹ́rù tí ọba dẹ̀ ti ṣiṣẹ́ tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ fún ó máa ń pẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni I work for whatever dime when they are sharing people and giving people money in abroad they never give me I never jealous them all these things mo ti ṣe lára àwọn kan pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ tó bá kù lọ́wọ́ mi náà ni mo sọ pé let me enjoy it because of my daughter's sake I mean for God's sake people don't fear God and for my daughter's sake I've said story and a lot of people can hide under this ọ̀rọ̀ tàwọn Wàsíù là ń sọ sí tá a bá fẹ́ sọ àwọn pásọ̀ nǹkan irú pásọ̀ Àánú Òjó yẹn gbogbo pátá ló mọ àwọn tó ń pa èèyàn sọnù mi ò parọ́ mọ́ wọn so many people will be fighting under it àbí àwọn tó ṣe pé wọ́n ní refinery sílùú kan tó yẹ pé bóyá wọ́n ní Alhaji Dangote nǹkan bóyá ó ti expose iṣẹ́ ó fọ́ṣẹ́ kan kò jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan lọ déédéé fún àwọn kan mọ́ tó wọ́n máa fi tó wọ́n nílé fight Alhaji Aliko Dangote tó máa fẹ́ fight me Megida now please I need your help my daddy and my daddy able president please sir daddy my daughter ibẹ̀ ni bí ọmọ náà ni ẹ má dẹ̀ gbàgbé and to this nation too mi ò fẹ́ sọ pé I'm going to be useful I'm a useful lady okay for myself I'm going to be useful alright bí mo ṣe wá yẹn náà tí mo rí àwọn èèyàn tó ní èló lẹ ẹbẹ ṣe ń ṣàjò owó yìí èló lẹ ń pa èdè ẹni mọ́tò express sáwọn hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tó ń ṣe pick up Auto-Bola lórúkọ tèmi ń jẹ́ mo ti fún àwọn èèyàn ní mọ́tò dáadáa bí mo máa ń gbé mọ́tò wá sí Nàìjíríà it's a thing tí mo love àti tí mo dẹ̀ máa ṣe I can do it. Forget about the tenants ìyẹn wọ́n fẹ́ lò ní òun náà proof stubborn ni mo dẹ̀ ti sọ fún so mo ti rí pé tá a bá ti ṣe kó máa hang káàkiri and anybody not going to come for her just to suffer I'm not going to be stranded just get that into your head àwọn àmì the enemy ni mò ń sọ get into that your head but if I'm not in a secure place if I'm moving from one I'm calling one driver to the other. That's why reason why I want to bring her to my that car to Nigeria. When I finish using it, driving it, I will sell it and I'll pay off my something. You understand me? That's the reason why I want to bring the car. Because I don't want people to be hanging people around me. And they will tell you, she want to run away to where? What did I do that will run away? There's opportunity in Canada. There's opportunity in Nigeria. I was in Canada. A lot of people have patronized me to buy car from me. Some people who selling the car, they have not even stepped abroad. Want in America, they go for the Canada. And I have the opportunity. Some people will want that opportunity to get roasted. I have what it takes to be successful. But all those things that I have, they want to render it. That's why I'm calling my daddy and my something. Just leave the guy alone for now. Just leave him alone for now. I begged him that, look for a house. I can even give you back your money. I've told him that. He refused because they will tell you that hotel here, if I've been in my house, nobody will be able, if I started doing something around my house, nobody will be able to match me up. Or if I'm driving myself, nobody will be able to match me up. And I'll go to anywhere, but now they'll be matching me. That's why I call attention. My reason for doing many things, I don't want to disclose it before, but I'll be forced to expose it on the media so that people can know my mission. There are certain people around me. Luckily, if that person just know me, tó bá kàn sọ fún mi tó wà lótẹ́ẹ̀lì, bí tí mo wà yìí, tó bá kàn sọ fún mi pé, I say, Auto-Bola, ìpẹ̀lẹ́ long time, mo wá follow, bá mo ní kí lórúkọ yín kò sọ orúkọ fún mi. Ó dẹ̀ dárúkọ tèmi, ó dẹ̀ take picture. Lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ release information pé Dorcas now posted on her platform that Auto-Bola has been deported and she's looking for school for her daughter. If Dorcas said that, she may be crazy. But I don't have time for her now. And the way wọn lè handle èmi torí mi ò kì í ṣe olórí burúkú bíi ti àwọn èèyàn kan. And I'm not ready to be an instrument for any evil person. I am a businesswoman before going to abroad. I do business and they fraud me, they deal with me, they disturb my business. I'm different from them. And gbogbo mission me and what I'll be doing on me there is different from them. I never collide with anybody. Even though I want to show them some love at times, they're always telling them that we hate you. Me too. For anybody that show me hatred for a long time, I cannot love you also. I mean, it's not because I do hate people, but Ọlọ́run ti fún mi ní grace to detach away myself from some people. So because people who are not even help you, tó yẹ pé ìwọ wọn ò lè help mi kí ni wọ́n ní láti ṣe fún mi. They got nothing to offer me. I am telling you. Wọn ò ní kankan ju pé the people that can easily be called, that can be manipulated pé sọ báyìí nípa ẹ̀ àbí kò ṣe báyìí fún tó dẹ̀ máa ṣe. Wọn ò yàtọ̀ sáwọn tí mo ń sọ yìí náà tó ń lọ around me. Èyí tí mo fi sọ wípé woman yẹn tó rí mi lónìí, people will know me. Tó bá dẹ̀ bá mi ya fọ́tò, tó bá kàn sọ pẹ̀lẹ́ akànnìkẹ́ yára lọ́tẹ̀. But tó bá jẹ́ pé ó kò máa dédé sọ̀rọ̀, kó wá máa sọ fún mi, kó tí wá máa fún mi ní information tó ń sọ lórí social media. Ká dẹ̀ máa sọ pé àwọn ò ṣe social media person o. Who are you? Tó bá ṣe social media person, mo ló ti wá mọ̀ mí rí. Àwọn tó mọ̀ mí tí nígbà tí mo ṣe business, wọ́n máa wò mí báyìí. Some of them àjàjà yìí tó bá ti hunt mi rí. Kò ní fẹ́ súnmọ́ mi. Kò dẹ̀ ní fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sódà mi ìrántí sórí tòun nísinsìnyí. Màá lè pardon o. Do you understand? So when people playing game around me, please, my daddy, please, my sweetheart, please, my able IGP, torí Ọlọ́run o, but tí ọ̀gá bá ti pàṣẹ, àti àwọn tí mo bá ti, I know some people love me too. They appreciate what I'm doing. And at times they may not appreciate some. But just how my bàbá mi. Ọmọ yẹn wà níbà, a ṣe fẹ́ sùn lónìí. Mo lè sọ pé quality oorun tí mo ṣe ní lọ́jọ́ tí mo ti dé báyìí àti láti wà tí mo ti fẹ́ plan láti wá Nàìjíríà. Mo sì ní nísìnyí kò tí ju bí 1 hour, 4 hours ago lọ. Mo lọ jẹun náà búkà kan, mo dẹ̀ wá sùn sí báyìí. So ibi tí èmi fúnra mi máa ti wà independent. Kò ṣe pé bí àwọn èèyàn máa play around me. Wọ́n á wò pé we can get hold of her. Ìyẹn náà máa takú ṣe olórí burúkú sílẹ̀ àwọn celebrate ìwèrè kan. Iṣẹ́ gbogbo celebrate o, ẹni bá dẹ̀ káàtì ẹ̀bí kiri, wọ́n máa wá sí inú ilé yẹn, wọ́n máa sọ pé kiri kan, that's the one who want to fight. Anybody wey won't fight, àti mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ fight o. But dáàdì ni ẹ̀yin kọ́ ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹjọ́ àwọn tó bá rọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ jà yín, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ lè jà ju wọn lọ àtógún ọ̀run. Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin ká bá fèsì wọn. Madam, I have been listening to you in the last 10 minutes, but could not understand your points. What help do you need? Okay, 10 minutes. If you are coming for the first time for 10 minutes ago, actually you may not understand. All right? HR Rabi. Yeah, Oba Akim Bello. If you are coming for 10 minutes ago, it's possible you don't understand. So because we have started and I've explained, and if you are not been following my story too, you may not understand. So because I don't know you, ẹ kàn fi Ọba Bello sí mi ìdẹ̀mọ̀ yín as a kìnnì kan. So mo ti sọ láti ẹ̀kan yẹn, mo ti sọ gbogbo nǹkan tí mo need, mo ti sọ. So tẹ bá tu òòsà mi ẹ̀ rúdò mi ìdẹ̀ rúdò bóyá ọmọdé àbágbà because èèyàn ń fojú dìyàn ó ti yẹ yín mẹ́yìn. Torí ẹlòmíì máa dó sábẹ́ platform mi sí, ó lè jẹ́yàn gidi ó dẹ̀ lè má jẹ́yàn gidi, a máa kàn bèrè tó bá ti ṣe tán a máa lóun sọ pé Auto-Bola ti ń bẹ̀gì fún kinní kan o Auto-Bola lòun nídìí kinní kan mo bá àwọn ọlọ́gbọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àti olóye and anybody can come as a rescue okay so mi rúdo so tẹ́ bá understand nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn ẹ tún padà lọ wò ó God bless you mo ti pè náà ìgbà tí mò ń bọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà àwọn èèyàn kan sọ fún mi why can't you call kìnnì kan block mi so ẹ má bínú tẹ́ bá understand nǹkan tí mo sọ ẹ lè rọ. ìyẹn bó ṣe jẹ́. so a ní nǹkan tá a wá ṣe ní orílẹ̀-èdè wa fún àwọn àtìlẹ́yìn fún gbogbo nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe àti àwọn nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ submit for reason is I need assistance nǹkan tí mo sọ nìyẹn mo nǹkan tí mo ti sọ gbọ́ ẹ̀ sí ti mẹ́rin ṣe ti gbọ́ ẹ padà wo fídíò yẹn ẹ máa rí ṣe gbọ́ sáà àbí màdẹ nìyí mi mọ̀. so people are playing ṣe rí àwọn èèyàn tó bá wá because ẹni yẹn fẹ́ kémi ó fẹ́ log my head with somebody I'm not afraid of them but I'm not here for now for them now right so tó máa ní pé wọ́n máa pè wọ́n kò tí kàn wọ́n kò tí ìyá mi ó ti yé bẹ́yẹn so irú ẹni tó wá nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ibi tí mo wà yìí tó ti wá bá mi lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ I don't know ibi yàrá bí tó wà o wọ́n ti plant ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ wọ́n ti pò hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì báyìí ló fẹ́ gbà lẹ́yìn tí mo kúrò ní Tyson man tí mo wá